Welcome to Centauri Stir Fry. Hope you guys are being excellent to each other out there. Last Saturday, of course, as you know, was free comic book day. So, of course, you gotta get your free books, man, because first shop I went to, I got my free books. Second shop, I knew there were some sweet deals to be had. There were like half-priced wall books, half-priced keys, whatever, dollar back issues. And then third was advertised in the paper, or I think maybe Rosie O'Donnell tweeted it. I'm pretty sure, I'm not really sure what happened. There was a garage sale like way out in the middle of nowhere, and they had like 30, 40, 50 long boxes from this guy's parents that used to own a hobby shop. And boy, that was crazy. I walked in there, it was all from 1993 and 92, like those 2 years. Walk in there and it's like you're immediately blinded by the reflected covers, the glitter, the shiny covers were just like Thor covers, and I mean every cover that I looked at was shiny. It was insane. It was like a time capsule. It was crazy. But they were all 50 cents, so I went a little crazy. I bought a little bit too much, but it really wasn't that expensive, so I only halfway regret it. Okay, first, the free books. I didn't get that many, like I said. Only picked up 5. I didn't want to abuse the system. Come on, I can afford my own books. Picked up this Avengers book. I looked through it. You got Squadron Supreme in it again, and I still can't say that word. And then you got like a little preview for the Savage Avengers. Let me tell you something, man. The art in this all around is beautiful, man. This is a cool book, so if you're able to get this for free, heck yeah. Pokemon from my boy. Picked that up for him. He's a big Pokemon fan. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but Minecraft for my oldest daughter. She's in school. She could care less. She's got her own problems. Finals this week. Boom. This is the one I was kind of wanting to get because that cover's freaking sweet. I hate the little white box. Yeah, I wish they'd put something there. Wish McFarlane could have drawn on a little, I don't know, spider web or something, or a pumpkin bomb or something nifty. Anyway, I think this is just a reprint of Spawn #1, and they're prepping for Spawn 300. That's amazing. Good for him. 300 issues. Heck yeah. You know, the big summer event with the Carnage thing. Carnage. Everyone's Carnage. Something like that. I think that's what it's called. You're a Carnage. I'm a Carnage. Everyone's a Carnage. But the art is amazing in this, so pretty cool. If you can get these, pretty awesome. Don't pay for them. Now, I'm going to get these cool books out of the way in case you want to just stop watching the video, because I've got a big stack of trash that I want to show. So let's get this as quick as possible. Here we go. First, Machine Man. Here we go. 2001, number 8, which I think is the weirdest, strangest movie tie-in that ever been made. It's so crazy, but it's Jack Kirby. It's 2001. I don't know what they were doing. It's like Stanley Kubrick didn't want to talk about, you know, the movie or what the story. He didn't want to explain anything to him, so Jack Kirby's like, I got this. I can do this. The first appearance of X-51, or better known as Machine Man. And I love this little corner box. You get the monolith and the ape and Dave. What are you doing, Dave? Got Fantastic Four. What number is this? 244. First appearance of the Herald Nova. Not Richard Rider Nova, but the other one. She was a big deal back then, so it's pretty cool. I love this cover. I love the Galactus hand. It's so awesome. Got the Star Slayer here. Issue number 2. First appearance of Rocketeer. Pretty cool. Now I have Star Slayer number 1, which is great. That's the first advertisement, so your first, I guess, look, the visual of Rocketeer, which has got one of the best ads, previews for a book ever. It says, action delivered in brutal chunks, I think is the tagline. Oh, it's just, what? So awesome. Man, they don't write them like they used to. Brutal chunks. Heck yeah. Star Slayer number 2. Awesome Mike Grell art. Man, anybody who thinks he's not the bomb is a fool. The, I believe, second appearance of Rocketeer. I could be wrong. It could be the second or third. I don't know. I don't really do my homework. But it's really awesome. You got Dave Stevens' artwork. Down here you got Steve Ditko doing the Missing Man, which looked kind of ridiculous, but if you look inside this thing and actually go through it, man, both artists are awesome. I thought this is a ridiculous looking image, but on the inside it looks great. So Steve Ditko was bringing it on this, I thought. A great little book, man. I think it's awesome. Rocketeer looks great. I wish they'd redo that movie. Just redo it. Come on, Disney. And bring Jennifer Connelly back, you know what I mean? Yeah, Moon Knight. I think I paid like $15 for this. I thought it was a pretty decent deal. I was okay with it. Moon Knight number 1. So this is Moon Knight in his own book for the first time ever. And it's a really sweet cover. Look at him. He's got his fist out. Next we got, I think it was like a $5 book, and it's not in the best shape, but it's pretty cool. What If number 1. I think that's pretty cool. What if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? Ooh, what would happen? What would happen? Well, they would just all sew on vibes on their chests. That's about what they do. One of the bigger books, one of the books I've been looking for so long, but it just kept rising and rising and going up in price, especially after the last miniseries with Tom King, which I couldn't stand. Mr. Miracle, number 1. Oh yeah, first appearance of Mr. Miracle. Look at that. Ooh. Picked this up for 49. I thought it was a steal, man. It was a steal. I think they even asked me if there's a movie coming out. Like, that's... Did we not charge enough? No. I love this cover though, some Kirby art. Man, great. Stress in the Stables, but really I don't think it's that bad. It's probably mid-grade, but whatever. Maybe even a little better now. And my favorite book that I picked up this week, for sure, during this sale anyway, the free comic day sale, was Akira, number 1, first print. Man, ooh. This was my first introduction into manga, and I loved it. I was obsessed with it. Somebody gave me an old VHS, and they're like, try this out, it'll blow your mind. You'll never be the same again. They were right. Watching the movie and reading the graphic novels, or the comics, or depending on what format you get them in, totally different experience. 100% different. Man, it's just night and day. But I started with manga, so my heart is still there. But this is the first one. So this is from Epic, imprint of Marvel Comics. And this is the first print. There's a price variation between the first and second. And man, they had this and all the rest of them, and I was like, ooh, got the entire story. Let me just get the first issue. I thought, man, it's so cool. And it's full color, that's what's neat. So, originally released in Japan, it's black and white, comes over here, and they decided to color it. I think it was requested by Otomo. He requested it to be colored. And I think he requested a certain artist to do it. I forgot his name. Olaf, maybe? I forgot. Ooh, I don't know. Steve Olaf? I think it's a Steve Olaf. Anyway, so it's the first time they ever used computer-generated colors. And it's beautiful inside. Beautiful. The palette is perfect. So that's my favorite book so far. So now, let's get to the trash. 50 cents a piece. A lot of them are shiny. Blinded by the light. What's cool, okay, like I said, this garage was just 30, 40 long boxes from this guy's parents that used to have a hobby shop. So it's all a time capsule. It was so crazy. Alright, so we got Thunderstrike. 50 cents. Glorious. Spawn number 6. First overt kill. Ooh. And back in the day, they were trying to get $8 for that. And we got Web of Spder-Man number 100. First Iron Spidey. Look at that. Woo! We got Elvira, which my wife was pretty stoked about. She's a big Elvira fan. So she was like, can I have that? You bought this for me, right? I was like, sure. Night Thrasher. Look at this. Night Thrasher number 1. Now, you know me. Come on. Night Thrasher is my boy. He's my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. And I'm not kidding. I love Night Thrasher. And it's a damn shame that he's not a bigger part of the Marvel Universe right now. I don't care if he died. Bring him back. For no particular reason, it's Deathstroke. You got Batman in it. Catalyst. Now this is a weird one. Dark Horse decided to come out because they were doing Alien versus Predator stuff and Terminator versus RoboCop, whatever they were doing. But they decided to come out with a superhero line, and this is one of them. It's Catalyst, Agents of Change. I forgot the writer and artist, but man, did I love this book. I have the first 6, and I read them over and over again. I just loved it. I thought it was great. So I finally found 7, which I didn't have. I don't know if this is the last issue or not, but man, I love this book. Next, we got Domino number 1. Look on the back, there's a PlayStation game, The Incredible Hulk. Sweet. But yeah, Domino, this is her first book. X-Force's most mysterious member in her first book. Then we got Darker Image, which is the first appearance of Max. So that's pretty cool. Rawhide. Lady Rawhide special number 1. They were asking $6 for this. They even have $4.50 scratched out, and they wanted $6 after that. Well, I picked it up for 50 cents. It's out of used cover. And it's easy on the eyes. I like this. I like this a lot. Next, another Lady Rawhide. This is number 3. I just thought the cover was amazing. I thought it was great. Look at this. Don't peek inside now. Oh, more Adam Hughes. And then, this is the shiniest, most ridiculous. Look at Thor. And look at his head in comparison to his arms. Man, dumb. I'd have it. It's really cool. Ghost Rider number 50 cover. Yeah. Spawn number 9. First Angela. Spawn number 7. They wanted $4 for this. What a steal. I got it for 50 cents. That's literally 50 cents. I'm not just making this up. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious I'm making it up. This one's actually bent to hell, but I think who cares? It's Aquaman. When he loses his hand, Black Manta puts his, I remember Black Manta puts his hand in a bunch of piranhas eat it. Couldn't he say, just back off, bras? Darkhawk number 37. I don't know why, but I just bought it because it's Darkhawk versus Venom. Heck yeah, I want to see what happens. We got Wolverine, a random Wolverine, number 73. Why not? I got this sweet book here. Look at this, Catwoman versus Vampirella. Oh yeah. Chuck Dixon. There you go, that's all you need to know. And then I picked up some of these, and I forgot all about these things. Look at these. Do not open on the back. Whoever owned this shop, his parents, this guy's parents were very meticulous. Every book has something on the back, and there were thousands of books back there. Oh my god. Icon number 1. When's Icon coming back? It's only a matter of time. Hardware. This is what is it called? What universe was this? I forgot the name of the universe. Milestone. That's right. Milestone. So it was all the Black Heroes. Static Shock was a part of that. Historic, if you ask me. So for $1. Okay. Then we got Teen Titans number 99. First appearance of Arsenal. Why not pick up some Superboy? The first, what's his name? Oh, the shark guy. King Shark. I got a big stack of junk. I got some really cool keys. What I can take away from this is that, you know, every time there's a free comic book day, I go there and I spend tons of money, right? But this garage sale opened my eyes a little bit. I went into that garage sale, just like I said, blinded by the light, blinded by the majesty of, I mean, I'm probably not even exaggerating. There was at least 40 long boxes, possibly more. There's everywhere. And it was all 90s, and it was all just like a moment in time that I revere and remember in high regard as an exciting time for comics, an exciting time for me collecting and just starting to collect. I was really digging it. I'm thinking about all the space it takes up. I'm thinking maybe it's time to quit. So maybe this will be one of my last videos. I'm really thinking about just stopping. I'm thinking it's time to like purge the collection, get a hold of all this stuff, and sell everything. Not everything, but trim it. I gotta trim it, man. It's ridiculous. I love it though. Guys, hope you had a good time on Free Comic Day. Enjoy yourselves, that's what it's about. But I guess when it becomes a burden, maybe it's time to eject. I don't know, I'm just going through a phase. Guys, remember, spay and neuter your pets, and Maggie was right. See you next time.